what y'all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and happy Christmas Eve, everybody. And I am going to be honest, still haven't done what I need to do to handle for the holidays, but I'm on it. Why do I keep saying that? Why do I wait to the last minute? We got two special guests joining us today for Wealth Wednesday. Dr. Sonia Lewis, a.k.a. the Student Loan Doctor. There is so much information you need to know about your student loans, and she's got your back. This is what she does. Also, Mandi Money is going to be joining us talking about negotiating your raise. It is that time. So when you get back to work, it is time for these evaluations. It's time for you to say, okay, here's what I've been doing and here's what I deserve. Remember, you negotiate that raise because you deserve one. We're also shining a light because that's what we do. 800-292-5150. Spread love and some positivity. It's all about you and who you want to spread some love to. But right now, let's get into one of the most classic holiday songs ever. She is the queen of holidays, Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas is You. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and you know what time it is. It's time to shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on. Olivia.
Actually, honestly, I want to shine a light on myself. This time last year, I was homeless. I had absolutely nothing. I restarted my life. I just now wrote a book. I'm also now a manager at a recruiting staffing agency. And I just landed a new gig on a new station. I used to do radio in Chicago.
What?
I moved here to Nashville to start my life over. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, Olivia, this is amazing.
Yeah, thank you. And you know what? I got to tell you that I adore you. I listen to you like you're one of my radio gods. Like, I started doing radio because of you. So.
That means so much to me. I am so impressed by your story. I want to read your book. What's it called?
It's called When Silence Screams. The website is whensilencescreams.com. You can get it on there.
Olivia, you definitely deserve to have a light shined on you. I cannot wait to read about your story. Imagine that, homeless last year and now this year, heading up a recruiting agency, starting a new radio gig. That's amazing. I love it.
Thank you so much. And thank you for being you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for opening up the door.
All right. Well, thank you, Olivia. I hope to meet you soon.
Oh, I hope to meet you.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. And remember, always, always, always have the phone lines open for you guys to spread some love. 800-292-5150 is the number. It's Way Up.
Shh. This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. And you know what time it is. There's a lot of secrets going on, and it's that season of secrets. 800-292-5150. Remember, it's a no judgment zone. You're anonymous. What's up, anonymous caller? What's your secret?
I called you a couple of days ago and told you about my secret and my boss's wife.
Oh, yeah, you were sleeping with your boss's wife.
Yeah. So apparently, my boss listens to your show, and I'm so surprised because he is not the type of dude that will listen to like that type of radio station.
First of all, you'll be surprised, okay? No, but go ahead.
But personally, he likes you a lot, Angela. So he listens to your show, and he recognized my voice. So now I'm stuck with his wife.
So he fired you?
He didn't fire me per se because he kind of said it. He had a feeling, but now I could have his headache.
How did he confront you? Like, what happened?
He came straight up and he told me, yo, you ever heard of that show Up with Angela Yee? I was like, yeah, of course. He's like, I listen to that show all the time.
Ooh.
And right there, I was like, oh. And then he's like, yeah, I just heard him a call and he said he was sleeping with his boss's wife. Man, I could have sworn that sounded just like you.
Ooh.
And I didn't know what to say. He's like, it was you, wasn't it?
Dang.
And I'm like, I'm not even going to lie to you. And I just spilled the beans on him. And he's like, you can have that headache.
Well, two things I want to say. A, make sure you check out ZipRecruiter. It's a great way for you to find a new job. And B, bosses listen to the show too.
Yeah, facts.
Well, good luck to you, sir. You have to feel like a burden is lifted, though. Now you ain't got to sleep with the wife no more. And, you know.
It is. Well, I'm stuck with her, so she's going to stay in my house for a few days, but she's going to get her own place.
God! She's staying at your house?
I think she's going to go to her sister's house.
Oh, my God.
I do want to thank you for, I didn't want to get blown up like that, but y'all helped me get that burden off my back. So.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. You got a new burden now.
Right. Thank you. Bye.
Don't leave, sis. Just lay up. All right. Well, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150. Y'all had some amazing secrets this year. Let's make some great secrets for 2026 as well. It's way up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee for a Wealth Wednesday. I'm here with Stacey Tisdale.
Happy Wealth Wednesdays, everybody. And we are going to talk about student loan debt. And we are so very happy to have Dr. Sonia Lewis, who is the CEO and founder of the Student Loan Doctor, which you'll hear all about. But let's just jump right in. The government canceled the SAVE plan. And what is that going to mean for people?
So a lot of people were in limbo in terms of what to do. Now there's no more limbo. You now know that this administration is just not playing. They're not for an easy repayment. Let's go and make some decisions. I literally been telling my community for over a year, please do not get comfortable here. This is a trap. So people thought they didn't have to make a plan or a repayment plan until 2028. Now we know they have to start in like the next 2 months. The average person we serve has six-figure debt. Like we get people forgiven all the time with $300,000, $400,000. Just last month, $997,000.
Right now, it's a Wealth Wednesday. I'm here with Stacey Tisdale, and we're talking to Dr. Sonia Lewis, a.k.a. the Student Loan Doctor. Well, Dr. Sonia, it's so important that you're here today because we want to talk about what should somebody do now because this news just broke.
There's hope. But you do need to be aware that the Trump administration is proposing something called the RAP plan, Repayment Assistance Plan. It looks really pretty, but it's really bad. So the problem with that plan is if they were to sign up for that plan, it changes their loan forgiveness from 20 years minus like being in any public service. And a lot of people don't know that when you make a certain amount of payments, certain amount of years, you get your loans forgiven. So in this case, right, people don't know that. It would go from 20 years to 30. Do you have 10 more years?
I was going to say it's 20 years. That they're changing it to 30 years.
With the new plan that everybody's going to run to because it's more affordable.
Right, because you have less payments every month, but it's just...
But now, do you have 10 more years to
No,
pay?
I do not.
Nobody has that.
That's like a mortgage, a 30-year mortgage.
So we're like screening from our
Exactly.
platform like the RAP is not a good plan. You know, it would be better to pay like a $50 extra payment in the IBR plan, income-based repayment, versus going into the RAP plan. But when people don't know better what they're going to choose, you would choose
the cheaper one.
Yeah.
Like the cheaper.
The one that's less money out of my pocket.
Yeah, the minimum payment is going to be $10.
What's happening with student loans and credit reporting now?
All right, so a couple of things. The SAVE plan is really dropping people's credit by 100 points. So if you're listening and you're like, oh my God, that's why my credit dropped, it's because they have people in this forever forbearance plan until recent, and people were actually like a couple lawsuits pending we were talking about because the lenders are not letting people out if they were in the SAVE plan. You literally have to pull teeth to get out of the plan. If not, your credit is dropping as a result of it. You don't want to lose 100 credit points. It's like you can't clean it up and get that back. You might can get some of your points back, but
100 is
100,
it's
y'all.
a lot. Everybody take a deep breath. If
I
you go
know.
to teamwealthwednesdays.com, we have a free tool that will help you figure out what to do next on your student loans. That's at teamwealthwednesdays.com.
All right, Dr. Sonia Lewis is here. She's the Student Loan Doctor. There's a lot happening with this administration when it comes to student loans. A lot of announcements. It's confusing, but she's here to help you out for Wealth Wednesday. I'll be back with Stacey Tisdale and Dr. Sonia Lewis after this. It's Way Up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Stacey Tisdale on a Wealth Wednesday. We're talking to Dr. Sonia Lewis, the founder and CEO of the Student Loan Doctor. She is the first Black woman-owned student loan repayment firm in the United States.
African Americans, like 15 or 20 years after graduating, their debt levels are higher.
Well, the problem is interest.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a little baby loan when it starts off, but then the interest, and
more
it's
than the
even,
loan.
I think that's illegal how the interest accrues
Yeah.
on a student loan.
They need to fix
It's
that
wild.
before anything.
Oh, and please don't have defaulted on your student
Nope.
loans. This happened to one of my good friends. He lost his ability to get federal clearances moving forward. He cannot have a job that requires a federal security clearance.
Wow.
Because it looks like you're not a responsible citizen.
That's crazy.
I thought that was wild.
When I had my student loans, I kept having to defer them, but you have to do that. Like, you can't just default or not do anything. Because, some people, I think also there was so much confusion around student loans. Some people were like, I'm just not going to, because they, I'm hoping that this is going to happen. You can't just hope
We did
is gonna
something
happen.
last spring on student loans, and it was like 40% of people with student loans weren't doing anything about them. It was absolutely crazy.
No, I know. I would
But
love
they've gotten
for you,
so complicated.
I would love for you to sit in on a class that I do. I do it every Monday night. It's free. We log into studentaid.gov, and you're on your screen. I'm on my screen. Sometimes we get a volunteer, and I'm just literally walking through the portal. And then while I'm doing that, I'm teaching and educating on what they can get in terms of forgiveness for payment. But then I'll do a question. When's the last time you logged in? 3 years. Never. 6 years. Nobody ever logged in last month. And we have hundreds of people on there, sometimes thousands, and they've never logged in. Or it's a fear factor. What am I going to find when I go in here? So what I had to tell people in my community is we have to log in right now because this tax season, they're taking tax returns. So if you log in and see default, well, what's today? We're November, right? So you can get some. December. See, I'm still stuck.
I was going to let you rock.
Well, you will get your return taken if you go to file it in next month.
And we have plans for our returns.
And guess what? That money never even gets to your student loans that you owe. It goes to the interest and the fees of the collection agency.
Right now, it's a Wealth Wednesday. I'm here with Stacey Tisdale, and we're talking to Dr. Sonia Lewis, a.k.a. the Student Loan Doctor.
You've helped over 50,000 people save $500,000. Everybody out there wants to know how they can work with you. How do people do that?
So Instagram is where we have the most fun. That's where I put all the updates. Our website, drpleasehelpme.com. But really, don't pay us.
Doctor will say that slowly.
Okay, drpleasehelpme.com. We teach every Monday night. And then we have a community that's really just about education, classes, Zooms out the wazoo. So people would enroll into that. That's what payment would look like. And it's really affordable. It's like a couple hundred. We're not trying to rob anybody here. Like when we got the guy for giving $997,000, he only paid us a couple hundred. He sent us all this money for lunch.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I don't know what to do. He said, I feel like I robbed you. And I said, you did not. I said, we're blessed and we have volume. You're good. He said, I don't feel good about only paying you a couple hundred because he couldn't see his way out of his student loan debt. He's a neurosurgeon.
Wow. You really helped us as far as breaking everything down and the importance of what's going on with this administration and how it affects us, the everyday person. So thank you for that.
Thank you guys for this opportunity.
Dr. Sonia Lewis, a.k.a. the Student Loan Doctor. Till soon.
Thank you so much to Dr. Sonia Lewis for joining us. Make sure you check out the Student Loan Doctor. Go to Way Up with Ye on YouTube and watch that full interview. And when we come back, we have the Way Up mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, it's a Wealth Wednesday, and Mandi Money is going to be joining us. You know her Brown Ambition podcast. She's got a great story about her own entrepreneurship, but also negotiating your raise, okay? It's Way Up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Selena Hill, guest hosting today. Are you ready for Ask Yee?
I'm ready.
All right, 800-292-5150. We have Don on the line. What's up, Don?
Hey, what up with you? I got a question for you.
Okay.
I've been with my fiance for a few years now. I've been trying to get her credit right. She's been playing with the credit cards, not paying the bills off.
Ooh.
I'm getting mine right.
Okay.
I got a little loan from my bank. They gave me like a $20,000 line of credit. I didn't borrow anything from it yet or nothing, but I didn't tell her yet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I should tell her because I don't know.
You don't like how she is with her money?
No, at all. Like, no.
And Don, that's a bigger conversation. This is your fiance. When you guys get married, her credit is your credit. Her spending habits are going to affect both of you.
Like 20-some years, and like I can say anything about her paycheck. I know when she get paid, I can say, "Damn, you got paid Friday, but Monday you need money for lunch. Where your money at?"
So
like, you still get made. Like, damn, like.
So she mismanages money, but you can't even have a conversation. Is it your approach to the conversation?
You said she gambles?
Yeah, she gambles a lot.
So she has a gambling addiction.
Yeah. A, don't tell her. I'll say that. But B, this is a bigger issue. And, you know, when your finances get legally intertwined through marriage, that's going to be a problem. You guys need a financial planner. They don't touch your money, but they can look at your bills, your expenses, and make you figure out how you can balance things. Because once y'all get married, that bad credit is going to be
all of the bills.
But that doesn't mean that y'all don't need to sit down with a planner so she can understand how all this works. A lot of us don't have financial education in our background.
Right.
But you got to do something. She has a gambling addiction. You guys got to deal with all of these things. And you got to come from a space that we're about to be together forever. I love you. Let's see how we can make our bond stronger and be stronger as individuals.
In addition to a financial planner, I would suggest a counselor or a therapist, a couples therapist before you guys go into marriage, because it sounds like
take this seriously.
Yeah, you have to be able to talk to your partner.
You're the responsible one. And people think adultery is the number one reason people break up. It's finances.
But I don't like to hurt her feelings with that. Like,
it ain't about hurting her feelings. Isn't this hurting you too?
What about your feelings?
Listen, sometimes you gotta rip that Band-Aid off. It hurts for now, but that's how it heals. Just look at it like this is not just for you and your union. It's for her to be a stronger individual, to be the best that she can be.
Right. That's what I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna try to talk to her about it.
And listen, look up some resources too, so that when you do have that conversation, it's not just having a talk. It's also, here's some things we can do.
I needed this talk right here. You got me in my feelings right now, but yeah, I needed that talk.
I mean, this is out of love. This ain't out of any other reason, and sometimes love is hard and confronting people about things is not easy, but that's the work that makes you stronger.
Right. Thank y'all for that conversation. I really, really needed that.
Yeah, no, good luck to you and your fiance.
And it feels like you want to do the right thing and your heart is in the right place. So, that's the best start ever.
It is.
All right, Don. Well, good luck. And I cannot wait for y'all to get through this. Keep me updated, please.
I got you. Y'all be safe.
All right,
you too. Best of luck.
That was Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. And when we come back, it is a Wealth Wednesday. So we'll be talking to Mandi Money from the Brown Ambition podcast. We'll talk about negotiating your raise. And I just seen some good news on my credit score. I just got an email saying it went up on a Wealth Wednesday. That's a good sign. It's way up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. And it is my favorite day, a Wealth Wednesday. I got my partner, Stacey Tisdale, here.
Happy Wealth Wednesdays, everybody. And we have something really special for you and bring you some Brown Ambition with Mandi Woodruff-Santos, who is the founder of that amazing podcast. If you haven't heard it, check it out.
I want to discuss something that a lot of people are dealing with right now. We see a lot of businesses struggling. We see people getting laid off. We see people nervous about what's going to come in the future. But when you do get laid off, it's an unfortunate situation. How can you advocate for yourself? Because I know severance packages aren't a given, but it is something that you can negotiate. And it's embarrassing for people as well. And I want to talk about that too. For some people, they don't even want to tell people
the shame factor with it.
That this is happening to them. And so that part is also hard. So I want to talk about that a little bit.
I think we're in a very unique time. It's been a couple of years now where it has been the economy has been so dicey. It's like, is it a recession? No, it's not a recession. But the women I work with, it feels like a recession. I don't care what the economists say, what the Fed says, we are going through it. And you're right. Layoffs are continuing to happen. And the unfortunate thing is that, of course, yes, I want to empower people to negotiate their severance packages, and you absolutely can if you're lucky to be offered one. Companies literally only give severance packages because they're afraid of y'all talking crap about them on the internet. It's about their reputation. And, they don't want to be known as a company that has let people go without a dime.
Or health insurance, because that's something to think about too.
If you've listened to Brown Ambition, I'm always talking about a recession-proof career. And by that, I mean always expect that whether it is the current administration, whether it's changes in your industry, changes in your life, ish is going to hit the fan at some point. So why even pretend like it's not going to happen? Make sure you're living beneath your means so you can be saving and investing for long-term growth. And for me, the power of connection and maintaining your relationships. When the women I work with are recently let go, I'm like, don't look at your resume. Don't go to LinkedIn. Find 5 people, individuals who you have a good relationship with, who are in your field or professionally, tangential to your field, and contact them and let them know on a one-to-one basis what has happened, what you want to do next. Start reaching out to people. that is what creates career longevity. It ain't your resume.
What do you say to people who are really crashing right now?
Honestly, what I would say to anyone crashing out is to accept the crash. Know that you have everything you need to make small incremental changes, even if you're feeling like you're drowning right now. Make one phone call to someone who can support you. Do one search for a credit counseling service. Do one balance transfer so that you can get some high interest credit card debt transferred over and at a 0% intro APR. Just these small things to give yourself some breathing space and give yourself grace.
Mandi Woodruff-Santos is here with us for a Wealth Wednesday. Me and Stacey Tisdale. She's a former personal finance writer at Yahoo Finance, but also a mom. And she's got some great advice for all of us entrepreneurs and us 9-to-5ers. We got more with her when we come back. It's Way Up.
Had a dream of living wealthy.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee and happy Wealth Wednesday. I'm with Stacey Tisdale, and right now we have Mandi Woodruff-Santos with us. She is the co-founder of the Brown Ambition podcast and also the founder of Mandi Moneymakers, a great community and coaching platform. And Mandi, I do want to ask you about this. So many people are looking for work too, and it can be discouraging when you're getting a lot of rejections or maybe even no responses. What would you say to people who are like, okay, I want to do this. I've been looking for work. It's been a long time and I'm so discouraged, and it's just really like a lot for me to have to keep on going out on these interviews and reaching out to people. What would you say to somebody in that situation?
I would say that on average, I think the average job search today, the last time I checked, was 6 months. That's the average amount of time it takes someone who's looking for a job to get one. And that's a long time. And I say that just to normalize the idea that you may be on this journey for a long time. And if you're someone who's been in a field, you have lots of experience, and maybe there's not a cookie cutter role for you, it could take longer than 6 months. So just to normalize that, you want to find a community. So I have Mandi Moneymakers, where there are women we meet every other week, and we have women who are getting raises successfully and negotiating amazing. And we have women who have been looking for work for months on end. But having a space where you can come and feel support, and also just like sitting in the discomfort of uncertainty, is a practice. I don't have a 5-step how to get through that. What I do know is when you learn how to cope with that stressful situation, like having a wellness practice, taking care of yourself, getting your sleep so that you can meet these challenges where they are. And then again, actually telling people what's happening to you and making new connections. Maybe you need a break from the job search. Maybe it's a week. Maybe it's 48 hours where you're not going to look at LinkedIn or Indeed at all. But then you have to get back to it. And when you do that, think about, what can I be doing in addition to the online searching and applying? And more often than not, it is speaking to other human beings. So find an event near you can go to where you're going to be in the same space as people who like what you like or do what you do, and be open to the possibility that one of those potential relationships could turn into your next opportunity. That human impact, that human connection is the secret sauce that so many of us are lacking when it comes to being long-term unemployed. We just haven't been able to reach out to other people who can help us, get to that next opportunity.
How can people work with you if they want to be a Mandi Moneymaker, if they want to get coached by you? Gosh. And tell the different platforms.
Well, just listen to Brown Ambition first and foremost. Right. You can find us on IG at Brown Ambition Podcast. My other handle is Mandi Money, so that's where I do the bulk of
She's Mandi, M-A-N-D-I.
So Mandi Money, that's where I do my negotiation, career advice, and all my info is mandimoney.com and brownambitionpodcast.com. So yeah, but listen to the show, support us.
You can watch that full interview with Mandi Woodruff-Santos from the Brown Ambition podcast on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, of course, y'all have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up, guys? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and Merry Christmas Eve to you all. Make sure you reach out to loved ones. This is the time you get to really catch up with people you haven't spoken to in a while. It's not about gifts that are tangible. Sometimes it's more about spending time and just saying hello and seeing how people are doing. All those things that we've been meaning to do. Make sure you do those things before it's too late. Again, you guys, this is a family, the Way Up family. We love you so much. And this is your show. You have the last word.
What's up, Miss Angela Yee? My name is Will from Western PA. I wanted to call and you shine a light on myself, actually. I maxed out of prison last year, and since coming home, I've been thriving, working 2 full-time jobs, got married, just published a book. So I'm doing a lot, and I'm thriving, and it just feels good to just do the right thing and be on the right track for the first time in my life. After all the trauma and everything I've been through, I'm 40 years old and finally getting it together.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.